I just took off a NARS Audacious lipstick for a video and that's expensive. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a day to night transitional makeup look. I'm showing you quick easy tips on how to transition this makeup look, which hopefully I can put in here, to this makeup look. Now you may not wear the same daytime makeup look that I wear, and you may not wear the same nighttime makeup look that I wear, but this is just a rough estimate and it's also just a suggestion for you guys and to help you out. And of course you don't have to use the same products, don't have to do the same steps. This is just so that you have a little bit of inspiration. I'm going to leave all the products listed in the down bar. I find that a little bit easier. This video I'm pretty sure is going to be very, very long. But the lighting does fluctuate in this video like all my videos, which is very frustrating, I know. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here in my little YouTube family. And yeah, that's it. Let's get started. Something that will save you heaps of time when doing touch-ups and stuff like that, if you've only got a couple of minutes to quickly run out the door, is primer. Now, I use two primers because they do two different things for me, but I'm going to apply these. This is the Val Mineral Primer and this is the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. What primer does is just ensures your makeup goes on smoother and stays on for longer. For this look I find it easier to go on with foundation first, and I'm using the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation. This is in the shade 1 Ivory. It's the lightest shade that they carry with yellow undertones. They have another light one with pink undertones, but I need a yellow undertone one. You want to find a good foundation that you know lasts long. When you're going to be wearing your makeup all day and then going out at night, you want to try and find a foundation that lasts. It's always good to go with a favourite foundation or one that you know and trust. So all I'm doing is patting the product where I want more coverage and then buffing it out to areas where I don't need as much coverage. Make sure when you're applying a foundation you go over the ear area and down just below the ear, just so that you don't look like you have like a white or tanned circle on your face, so that everything blends nicely. So now that I've applied the foundation and I've got a nice clean canvas, I'm going to go in with a volumizing brow gel. And what I like to do on a day-to-day basis, if I'm in a rush or I don't have enough time or I just can't be bothered, I just go in with a brow gel that adds a little bit of texture and a little bit more fullness to the brows, and then I go in with a pencil really lightly and fill in the bits where I think it needs work. My eyebrows are looking very out of control at the moment. So I'm going to go under my brow with a pinky highlight shade. This is from Chi Chi as well. And I'm just going to go under my brow to clean it up and lift them a little bit. Definitely putting something like this under your brow makes you look a lot more awake. So to ensure that the eyeshadow stays on all day, I'm going to go in with an eye primer. This one's by MAC. So always make sure that you set the eye primer just so that the shadows blend a lot more easy. And I used a face powder to do this, but my camera wasn't recording, so that's what I did. For this eyeshadow look, I'm going in with the Naked Original palette. I only just received this, which is why it looks brand new. This is what it looks like if you haven't seen it before. It's got a really nice range of shimmers and mattes, neutrals to darker colours. So this is perfect for going out every day, whatever you want to use it for. It's got a range of variety and looks. So we're going to be using this. The only shadow we're going to be using, not from Urban Decay, is Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. So first I'm going to take the colour Virgin and highlight my brow bone. This is going to be a pretty simple and neutral look. I'm going in with Naked, which is a light matte brown. Then I'm going in with Half Baked, which is a gorgeous gold colour. And this is going to be my lid colour. So that's the eyeshadow I'm going to do, very simple and basic. Now I'm going in with a brown eyeliner and applying that to my upper lash line and smudging it out. It's less harsh than black liquid liner and it still gives definition to your upper lash line. I'm just going to blend that out just a tiny little bit. What I've done is stopped where my lashes get really thin, which is right in the inner corner, just so it looks a little bit more natural. So moving back onto the face, we're going to go with some light coverage concealers. To make sure that that blends in with my foundation really nicely and it's just subtle, I'm going to blend that in with the same brush I used for my foundation. I did say low coverage concealers. The e.l.f. concealer is very low coverage. It's very watery and good at highlighting. The LA Girl Pro concealer is more of a medium to full coverage, but I only used a little bit of it. I didn't squirt any more up the tube. I just used what was on the edge. Now I'm going to set my whole face with a translucent powder. This again is going to make sure that your makeup stays on until you want to retouch it at night. I'm going to take Naked again and run that on the lower lash line, just for a little bit of definition to those lower lashes. My camera died and I forgot to hit record, but basically I bronzed up my face with these two products and I applied way too much because I washed my brushes last night and they just are applying so much product. So I'm not going to go in with any contouring and highlighting just because I want this to look more natural and dewy. But I'm going to go in with a cream blush, and this one I found works really well on top of powder. And you don't want too much of this just because it is a really hot pink colour. You just want to stipple a little bit on top of the cheeks and work your way back. I'm going to wipe the excess off on the back of my hand and blend that in. Just looks like a natural flush of colour, which is what we're going for. So I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be back. Mascara makes such a huge difference. So for a subtle glow on the face, I'm going to be going in with the Bare Minerals Ready Illuminating Touch-Up Veil, and how pretty is the packaging? It's just a illuminating face powder, but I found it's really nice for a really subtle glow to the cheeks. I don't know if you can see that there. It just gives a really pretty glow, but it still looks very natural. Now I'm going to set my face with one of my new favourite makeup setting sprays. I'm sure you know what it is. This is going to ensure my makeup stays on for ages, which means less touch-ups at night. So I'm going to line my lips. Then I'm going to go in with the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Raquel. And I've never used this before. It is brand new and spanking hot. I bought this because of Kathleen Lights, obviously. It's so new I don't want to use it. Oh my god. So this is the finished daytime makeup. Now I'm going to transition it into nighttime. So we're going to go back to the eyes, and obviously adding some liner and lashes makes a huge difference. So we're going to be adding some liquid liner on the top lash line. You could use gel if you would like. So I'm not winging it out or anything, I'm just keeping it really simple. Then I'm going in with that brown eyeliner we used for the daytime makeup on the upper lash line. I have a hair on my face. You know when you get those hairs but like you can't see them or get them off? I'm going to put this in my waterline. I'm going back into that Naked palette. I'm going to take Dark Horse and apply that to my outer corner. Place that in my outer corner and blend that into the crease. I'm just blending that colour out with the light brown. I'm going to touch up the lid with Half Baked. I'm going to go in with a more heavy duty concealer. This is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's great for a night out. I'm going to apply just a tiny bit. So this video isn't super duper long, I'm going to apply lashes off camera. So I just had a brain fart. I was putting on my eyelashes and I couldn't figure out why they just looked odd and wouldn't go on properly, and then I realised that I was putting the right eyelash on the left eye and the left eyelash on the right eye. So while I'm waiting for the glue to dry, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia contour kit and contour my face up. Contour my face up. I'm going to contour my face. So because we have that cream blush on, our cheeks are already bright, I'm going to go in with a muted pink blush. This one's from Makeup Store. Now that the glue is dry on my eyelashes, I'm going to go over the band with liquid liner just to cover any dried glue. So because in photos brows can get a little lost, I'm going to go in with a pomade. And I say in photos because usually if you're going out, there is some chance that a photo will be taken. I'm just going to retouch up my highlight. I'm going to highlight my inner corner with the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. This is a really intense highlight. Then I'm going to highlight my face with that as well. At night time, if you want your cheekbones to stand out in photos, definitely go for something very bold. So I'm going to take off this lipstick You could have kept that nude lipstick on if you would like, but I'm going to add a bolder lip just because it's nighttime and it's a little bit more fun. So the lipstick I'm going to be using is YSL's lipstick in the shade 07, and this is a beautiful plum colour. I only bought this because Chloe Morello said I should. And then again, make sure you set down your makeup with a setting spray. So this is the nighttime look I created, and as you can see, it only takes a couple of steps and it's just basically intensifying things. You can go out wearing your daytime makeup, it's totally up to you. You can go with a nude lip, you can go with a really soft eyes, you can go with a soft highlight, you can go with a strong contour. The contour I did isn't very strong, so just some little tips that I'm sharing with you guys to easily transition it in. If you weren't filming a video and you were just doing your makeup at home, this transition would take you no longer than 3 to 4 minutes. It's really easy to do. The lashes might take a little bit longer, but apart from that, everything else is really easy to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below some requests and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos like this, then let me know down below, down there. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye! That was a fail. Bye! It's not too like stark white on my face, and it's good for when I'm tan and not tan, and it just looks really nice. It gives you that kind of wet appearance on your skin, but not like the bad kind.